What did I just see? Okay, so this is episode 4 of season 5 of Friendship is Magic. Now, the episode's called Bloom and Gloom. It's another Cutie Mark Crusaders episode. Well, not really the Cutie Mark Crusaders, just Apple Bloom. It's pretty much her episode. But of course, the Cutie Mark Crusaders are involved. Okay, so the story of the episode, where do I start? Okay, so Apple Bloom finds out her cousin Babseed has now gained her Cutie Mark, which is a pair of scissors. I'm going to be coming back to this, just wait. So after she finds out she has a Cutie Mark, they notice that now she can't be a Cutie Mark Crusader anymore because I guess they invented the rule that Cutie Mark Crusaders who have Cutie Marks, they can't be part of their club anymore. So they worry about, like, imagine if one of them got a Cutie Mark and they can't either be part of the club or they can't be friends anymore. I could never understand that. I mean, didn't they invent the club themselves? Why can't they just say that if all of them get their Cutie Marks, they all can't be Cutie Mark Crusaders? Well, they invented it, so I don't get it. Why can't they just invent a rule saying that even if you have your Cutie Mark, how about when they get their Cutie Marks, they can help others trying to help out with their destinies? I mean, that would have been a better idea. But no. Okay, continuing back. So Apple Bloom is literally crazed up, wondering that if she gets her Cutie Mark, she can't be friends anymore with Sweetie Belle or Scootaloo. So she gets so anxious that when she goes to sleep, it ends up becoming a nightmarish world. And let me tell you that when I saw this episode, I couldn't imagine how really scary it is. I mean, literally as the dreams go by, it just becomes really scary. So after she falls asleep, she wakes up knowing that she got a Cutie Mark, and the Cutie Mark is somehow a bug pest, getting rid of bugs and everything. Bug exterminators, she finds out that she's destined to be a bug exterminator, and yeah, so then there's a little bit of a Ghostbusters parody, but then she feels like she doesn't want to be there, but then when she goes into some kind of woods, she sees a shadowy figure just removing her Cutie Mark, and once that happens, she leaves and finds out that all the bugs are attacking Ponyville, and without her, it's like, all is lost, and now that she lost her Cutie Mark, then she wakes up. And this episode, let me tell you, is, like one of those dream out of a dream out of a dream episodes. It's literally like one of those episodes where it's a dream from a dream from a dream. Like, there's continuing dreams that goes on. But you can really think of it as one big dream and nightmare that she's having. The second one is where she gets a Cutie Mark that kind of looks like one of those experiment things you find in science class, where you put like chemicals and stuff with an apple on it, but we never find out what it means. But while she heads to her treehouse, she tries to say that she got her Cutie Mark, and then somehow in the dream, she dreams about how her friends somehow don't say that she can't be a Cutie Mark Crusader anymore and literally kicks her out of the clubhouse. Then they say they feel like they shouldn't even be friends anymore. So she gets upset again, and then the shadowy figure appears again and literally removes her Cutie Mark. And as soon as she gets back, she finds out that her friends have Cutie Marks now, and now they were wondering what's the point of being part of a club if we have Cutie Marks already. And let me tell you, I know that explaining it doesn't feel like it's frightening, but when you look at this episode, even though you feel like already this is a dream world, it just, it gets creepy. The way they talk, and you would think that, this is all in her head, but the way that they talk and the way the performances are, it just feels real, and the atmosphere is very creepy. So then she ends up in the treehouse alone, and then she wakes up again and finding a Cutie Mark that's a shark, which I don't get it. And then she goes to her family and finding out that that she can't be part of the family anymore and literally kicks her out of the house and for no reason. But when that happens, she's like, then the family starts talking about, like, this is another dream sequence. Like, the family starts saying that if you even want to be part of our family, then pretend that we're just pretty much going to pretend you don't exist. And Big Mac, like brings this huge speech, and you even see images of her pictures, like her face in the pictures, like it's cut out, and they pretty much pretend like she doesn't exist anymore. And the way that they talk about it, the way they say it, it's just so creepy. And that's pretty much the scariest part. I know that for people who haven't seen this episode yet or are planning to see it, like, let me tell you, that was a really, really creepy and scary scene right there. And it's just because the way they show it off, it just has a really creepy atmosphere. And so finally, she wakes up again, and pretty much she realizes that this is just all a dream. And, it's all a joke, and she can't handle it anymore. Then another cutie mark appears with her, winking to the face, a kind of, I think it was a bit of a fourth wall humor. And so then she finds out that her shadowy figure was pretty much her dark self, pretty much, just her nervous self, wondering if it's the truth of what's going to happen. When I was, seeing this, it just, I was really pumped, very anxious myself. It's creepy in a way. My heart was pumping with fear. But as soon as Princess Luna, which she always comes in the dream world from what I see in the episodes, it's like you get that feeling of relief, like saying, oh good. Because I feel like the Princess Luna is like a cure for nightmares for ponies. So then she tells her that pretty much she shouldn't be anxious about this and that she's not alone, because she shows that Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo pretty much have the same issue right now in their dreams. And of course, for people who saw the trailer of Season 5 before the season even came out, I can tell that a lot of you probably are pissed knowing that scene with Sweetie Belle, Vinyl Scratch, and Octavia and Rarity being there, thinking that Sweetie Belle was going to get her cutie mark, pretty much a slap in the face to you. I can understand. I kind of felt that way too, but I felt like it was a clever way. Like, they did it in a clever way. They just wanted to make you think about it, and yeah, I think it a little paid off a bit. So then, of course, Luna speaks to the CMC, bringing their dreams together, so I'm guessing their dream clouds are somehow combined now, because it's the people that they're talking to. They're talking to each other now in a dream world. So let me tell you that they talk about their situation. They learn the lesson to accept for who they are, and no matter what, if they have cutie marks or not, they'll still be friends. And I just, I wish they would have brought up that idea, like, even if we have cutie marks, maybe we can help others about their destinies, but they don't pretty much show that. They're just going to be friends, and they're even going to help Babsette out if, she's going to have that issue, that same issue that they're having. So, yeah, pretty much that's it. And she finally wakes up, and Applejack in the episode sings a little bit of a lullaby, and I think it's a very nice lullaby. It's short, not too much of fans of the songs, but, I think it was good enough. And pretty much Apple Bloom learns a lesson to accept who she is and what she's destined to be, and she brings a little bit of a joke that even though she was sleeping, it was pretty much exhausting to her. So yeah, what are my personal thoughts on this episode? Like I said, it's scary, it's shocking, it's so creepy, but I like it. I think it's probably one of the best and darkest episodes I've ever seen in the show. This is probably almost as dark as Luna Eclipse and Flutterbat. Because there were dark feelings in this, but in this episode, it's really deep and dark, and obviously not in the way of shock humor. There's not a scene where there's some gore in it. Obviously, they would never have that, but the way it's psychologically fearing, it's that's what I see from this episode, and I think it's a very good episode for doing that. From what I've heard so far, people say that it's okay. I do not understand. Is it because that it took a different kind of mood? Was it because it was bad? I just don't get it. But obviously that's other people's opinions, but I think this is one of the great episodes that knows that it's supposed to be dark, takes advantage of it, and literally does everything to be in it. For some reason, when I watched this episode, I kind of had the same feeling I had when I watched movies like Batman Returns and Beetlejuice. They both have like very shocking moments as well as some creepy, scary humor, but still trying to have fun with it. And yeah, I think most of the things that they did with this episode is very perfectly. Okay, so yeah, that is my review of Bloom and Gloom, and okay, I will be seeing you on my next vlog of MLP Friendship is Magic Season 5. I will catch you later. Oh, but wait. First off, okay, so let me get this straight. Babseed has a pair of scissors for a cutie mark. Where have I seen that before? No. 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 This show is too smart for that to happen. I mean, yeah, we'll see her with a new haircut from what we hear from the episode, but no, 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 no. No, not another shipping. No, don't tell me that they're actually gonna go full circle with this. No, 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 nope. I'm not believing it. Nope, not gonna happen. See you next time. Nope, nope, not gonna happen. Nope, not gonna happen.
I want someone to love me who I am. I want someone to need me. Is that so bad? I want someone to love me for who I am.